everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing interview question and answers for Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst PL-300. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. You can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. Our question is, how do you handle outliers or anomalies in your data visualization in Power BI? Your answer should be, to handle outliers or anomalies in data visualization in Power BI, identify outliers using statistical techniques or domain knowledge. Consider excluding outliers from analysis or applying data transformation to normalize the data distribution. Use visualizations like box plots, histogram, or scatter plots to visually identify outliers and understand their impact on the data. Our next question is, explain the difference between calculated columns and measures in Power BI with respect to performance. Your answer should be calculated columns. Calculated columns are computed during data refresh and sorted in the data model, which can increase the size of the data set and potentially impact performance, especially for large data sets. Measures. Measures are calculated on the fly during visualization based on their interactions, which reduces memory consumption and improves performance, especially for complex calculations and aggregations. Our next question is, how do you handle data lineage and documentation in Power BI projects? Your answer should be, to maintain data lineage and documentation in Power BI project, document data sources, transformations and calculations in Power BI desktop using comments, descriptions and annotations. Maintain version control for Power BI files using source control systems like Git. Use power tools like Power BI Lineage View and external documentation tools to visualize the document data lineage, dependencies and metadata. Our next question is, what is the difference between calculated columns and calculated tables in Power BI? Your answer should be calculated columns. Calculated columns are created within a table and are calculated row by row during data refresh. They are stored in a data model and consume memory. Calculated columns are useful for creating new columns based on existing data within the same table. Calculated tables. Calculated tables are created using DAX expression and are not stored physically in a data model. They are dynamically generated and query time based on the DAX expression. Calculated tables are useful for generating new tables based on calculations, joins, and other transformations. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Our next question is, how do you handle missing or null values in Power BI during data analysis? Your answer should be, to handle missing or null values in Power BI during data analysis, use data cleansing techniques such as filtering, removing or replacing missing values with default values or calculated values. Use DAX functions like blank, if, is blank to handle null values in calculated columns or measures. Visualize missing values using conditional formatting or special makers to identify data gaps in visualizations. Our next question is, explain the concept of hierarchies in Power BI and how they are useful in data analysis. Your answer should be: hierarchies in Power BI represents the logical relationships between different level of data attributes such as year, quarter, month, and day in a time hierarchy. They are useful in data analysis for organizing data into meaningful levels of detail for drill down and aggregation, simplifying navigation and exploration of data by providing structured path for analysis, enabling user to perform hierarchical calculations and comparisons across different levels of hierarchy. If you are preparing for any certification, you can download the complete list of valid, tried, tested, and updated question and answers from the playlist link provided in the description. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you.